Okay, folks, what we're going to talk about this morning is a new device that's come out for us folks that has iPhones, computers. They now have USB charging ports that we've installed in lots of homes. So if you look at this, it's got a regular 110 receptacle here. This particular unit has two USB charge ports, so I could charge my computer, my iPhone, my Android, anything that's got a USB port. We're going to wire this in this morning to show you how this works. I've taken the liberty of already shutting off the breaker. I always want to make sure your power is off. I'm going to double check this side over here. Everything should be wired together. This here is just an office outlet that we're just putting in real quick this morning. I have to replace both receptacles because these are what we call standard duplex receptacles. By the way, this is what we call a speedy screwdriver, a swivel screwdriver. One of the best inventions made. It's just a typical for you electricians and you people that have the handyman license. You should know how to wire this. The biggest thing is I always try to tell my people to wire underneath the screw because you're going to have a better connection. I want to point out real quick, you got a dark screw for the black wire or red wire, whatever color it may be. You got a white screw for the white wire and a green screw for the green wire. How easy is that? Green, white, black. You got your dark color. That way you keep your color coding the same, because if it's not the same, it will trip the breaker out, okay?
Hit the red button.
Okay, what I've done here is I've actually spliced these wires together. You've seen the mess. These are what's called pigtails. You take the wires and you splice them together, okay? If you look in your National Electrical Code book, they're called pigtails. One thing I want to point out, you always pull and twist. Pull and twist, okay? You want to cut that little bit of excess wire off. You want to put your wire nut on. And boys and girls and handymen, you have got to take these and turn these till they're tight because electricity vibrates. So take your side cutters out. Sometimes you can get a drill with a little nut driver drill bit in it, but it has to be tight, okay? If you don't see nothing else, see how tight that is? I've already went and tightened this one. Okay, now let's talk about it. This here's my USB receptacle, and this is my standard receptacle. They have to match so the plate will go on. Here's the plate, okay? Okay, let's talk about it. The ground screw, I put the ground screw on, and you put the ground screw where you turn it clockwise. As you tighten down the screw itself, it tightens down the wire. Same thing here. Tightens down the wire. Okay. Now let's talk about this. A while ago we talked about the white wire, white screw, black, white, and green. That's industry standard. Okay. So you never have to worry about, well, will this receptacle wire to this outlet? Yes, it will. White wire, white screw. What we're going to do, we're going to put it right in here. You notice this one here's got a little slot in it. Torque it down, guys, okay, and pull. I always do a pull test. Okay, over here, white wire, white screw. This one here actually punches in. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to hardwire this one here because it won't go down as easy as I was hoping. So notice how once again I'm making a little loop. Put it around my screw. Lay it in here. And I'm torquing down on it. See how this thing curls around? See how this wire touches this wire? That's the way it's supposed to go. That's the proper way according to the National Electric Code. Okay. Once again, I'm going to put a wire over here. I have pigtailed my blacks. Dark screw, dark wire. Got a slug under here. Okay, you notice I'm really putting the pressure on. I'm bringing that up, guys, because that is how fire starts. You've got to have a tight connection. Take you into the side cutters. Make a twist. It doesn't matter which one goes which. If you notice there's a little bar right here that ties everything together. So it doesn't matter if you go to the top or bottom. I apologize for that noise in the background, guys. That's our computers because I had to shut the circuit off. Okay, now I've got my USB cord receptacle all in. See what we got here? Now I'm just going to tuck it back in.